Feeling disconnected from your community? Turn to BrainerdDispatch.com. Local news keeps you in the know on what's happening in your area. From breaking news to high school sports reports, get the important news of the day and updates on local events only at BrainerdDispatch.com. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Wednesday, January 28th. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Boyden & Francis Law Firm, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from our sponsor.
Remember just two things. Boyden & Francis, good. Insurance companies, bad.
Boyden & Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
About 300 people gathered in frigid temperatures Saturday in downtown Brainerd to protest ICE activities in Minnesota. The protest was organized by Brainerd Lakes Area Indivisible and took place in front of the Crow Wing County Jail and Judicial Center. In addition to protesting ICE activity like the killings of Renee Good and Alex Preddy, people rallied against the housing of ICE detainees in the Crow Wing County Jail. As of last Thursday, the jail reported housing 44 federal detainees for the Department of Homeland Security. Photos and information on the protest can be found in today's dispatch. In a similar vein, a vigil took place outside El Potro Mexican restaurant in downtown Brainerd last night, showing support for community members who were arrested by Homeland Security agents. On Monday, the Crow Wing County Sheriff's Office assisted in the arrests of 4 people from El Potro restaurant. 2 people had federal warrants. Before the vigil, an employee in the restaurant opened the door to thank the crowd for their support and said those taken were in contact with their families. Find the full story at BrainerdDispatch.com. 5 semifinalists are in the running to become the new superintendent of Brainerd Public Schools. Charles Campbell, Brian Masterson, Michael Newbeck, Chip Rankin, and James Wagner are set to interview in front of the school board on Monday and Tuesday. Board members unanimously selected the 5 candidates out of a pool of 19 this week. A second round of interviews for finalists is set for February 10th. All interviews will take place at the Washington Educational Services Building and are open to the public. I've got all the details in today's paper and online. From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, exploring the Dispatch archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 20 years ago today, in 2006, the Dispatch reported that Crow Wing County Sheriff Sergeant Todd Dahl announced yesterday that he will run for sheriff in the November election. He has worked for the department since 1987, with 15 of those years as a supervisor. Through training, education, and experience, I've made this the ultimate goal for me, Dahl said. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes area forecast, brought to you by JN Tree Service and Landscaping.
Storm Tracker.
Happy Wednesday, Brainerd Lakes area. Partly cloudy skies today with a high of 5 degrees. It'll feel more like the teens below zero with a light wind from the northwest about 5 to 15. Overnight tonight, just a few clouds, still quite cold, down to 13 below to start off your Thursday. Then partly cloudy to mostly sunny with a high around 9 degrees. A little cooler as we go into the overnight hours, again into the teens below zero. Then clearing skies for your Friday with a lot of sunshine and a high of 7. We are going to warm things up into the teens on Saturday with increasing clouds, a little bit more wind by the end of the day, and a chance for snow Saturday night and throughout the day on Sunday. Temperatures will be warmer, though, in the 20s on Sunday and beyond. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Jesse Ritka.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Boyden & Francis Law Firm, and JN Tree Service and Landscaping for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.